welcome back to another Real Talk reaction. This one right here is for Derry girls. Season 1, episode number 7. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell as well. Actually, it's episode number 5. I'm sorry.
You literally just said it.
Do not forget the notification bell, okay? Hit the like button and the subscribe button. Tell a friend to keep telling all the other friends. You know what it is. It helps the algorithm. Let's go. It's helping the algorithm.
Hey man, what's up?
Hey man, just wanted to let you know that the algorithm is really helping. Like, a lot.
That's so cool.
Right man? Talk later.
Yeah, sure man. Bye.
Alright, one comment from the last episode, which is episode 4. The last one.
Let's get it right.
Is episode 5.
Let's just get it right.
Executive producer JoJo comes through to say, this one hit a little different with the current invasion. It did make me a tiny bit more sympathetic to Erin because she kept pointing out that the exchange students aren't Russian. She may be an idiot, but she's at least book smart and worldly enough to realize that there is a distinction between Russia and Ukraine.
Yeah.
I also do enjoy that Katya has some preconceived stereotypes about Northern Ireland, the same way they do about Chernobyl. It's interesting to me that despite being on board the James is discussing train, Erin blew off the guy she likes to keep him from getting some action. And bless Orla, who only wants to see Ukrainians glow in the dark and devour a chocolate fountain. Yeah, good insight as always, a good comment. Let's jump into episode 5 right now. Glow in the dark. Now that was a crazy show to react to.
No, Chernobyl?
Yeah.
Chernobyl?
Remember?
Yeah, that was good. The HBO too.
That shit was crazy.
HBO got a nice little product management team over there. Like, let me check it out and see what you got.
Let's bring the rear rail.
Let me see what you got. Let me see if it fits the other shows that we do.
We have a
Same
high
type
bar set.
That's right. One nigga walk away talking about this with that shit. If it doesn't meet that level, I'll go tell you. Try Cinemax. Oh, stars. He said stars. Oh, seriously. You don't want to go there. You don't want to go there. They're the worst.
Isn't that where we saw that new show we love? Too?
What, P Valley?
Yeah.
Yeah, they got all black shit over there.
Yeah, that shit's fire. Ghost was fire too. Wait, what's it called?
Yeah,
Power.
Power, yeah.
I always call it Ghost.
They got all the black shit over there. That's why HBO be laughing.
What was Atlanta on?
Now, Atlanta's on FX.
Oh.
I mean, we did that season, though.
Remember all of our shit got blocked.
Oh.
I think we got even a strike for one of the episodes. The one with the invisible car.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Wait, that was on the first channel, wasn't it?
Just a rehearsal of.
They've been playing the same 3 songs since 1795. What do they need to rehearse for? Well, practice makes perfect, now, Mary. You know that is why they are so cracker. I'm sorry. Did you just call the Orange Order cracker? I'm considering John. I don't think they accept Catholics, Orla. Or, acknowledge our right to exist. Give us a hand here, Jerry. This'll not close. We need to shift ourselves. We're the last Fenians standing.
Relax, though. We've a good 2 or 3 hours before the rioting starts.
I'm not setting
This is
myself
so
until
ridiculous.
we're
It happens
open
every
up
year.
over
You're absolutely sure we need the big clock?
there. We've been through this, Jerry.
Definitely don't want to bring the wee clock.
I can't be doing with the wee clock.
What exactly is your problem with a big clock?
I wouldn't say I have a problem as such. It's just much heavier and takes up a lot of room.
I'm telling you, Mary, that's how it starts. Now he's dictating what size of clock you can pack. Next thing
This
he's
is
telling
so
you what to
silly.
wear, what to say. Before you know it, you'll be faking your own death and assuming a new identity.
Aaron,
Thank
I
you,
told him not to
yeah.
let him watch that Sleeping with the Enemy.
I've seen that movie 3 times.
Set that in the boot.
You'd be as well getting one of the whales to do it. Out of the way.
Savage.
Damn.
Oh!
Listen to it. Just listen to it. Why do they have to be so loud? Breathe, Lord. all far worse for me, Claire. I mean, my hearing's impeccable. I've read the same paragraph 47 times because I can't concentrate because, oh my God, the noise! This whale, he's a bad Brit, Mrs. Quinn. I have to know if they catch him. Can I come away with you, please? Okay, well, if your mother has no objections, I don't see why not.
I totally feel her about reading the same paragraph over and over
I'll
again.
never forget this, thank you. She's taking me to a caravan in Port now. She's not giving you a kidney, Claire. Listen, Mary, I just did a reading. Cards say if we go on this wee holiday, we're placing ourselves in grave danger, which I'm not buzzing about, to be honest. Psychic, Aunt Sarah. I am psychic, Erin. I did a course. I got a certificate.
I am psychic. I did a course.
Not good.
Still no say of the lottery numbers.
No, Daddy. This psychic carry on, it's not all it's cracked up to be, you know. Last night, I woke up to this wailing sound. I thought to myself, Jesus, it's Granny Pat. She's trying to cross over. Now, it turned out it was only Aggie next door. She'd put the electric blanket on full. I turned to you this day with childlike love and deep confidence.
Look, Mary, calm down.
Calm down, Jerry. We have no pumps. We can't go to the Free State without pumps. We're pumpless. We haven't a pump between us. Oh, I think I'm having a panic attack. Oh, stupid pumps.
Over this. So what happened back there was totally fine, but this is worth having a panic attack
Well, no,
about?
you're going to have to turn around.
There is more chance of me eloping with your father to a flip-flop shop in Hawaii.
Okay, fine. But that means we won't be able to buy anything, which means we'll have no food, which means we'll all starve to death. So, you know, on your head, be it, Jerry. Oh, actually, do you know what? I think I'll put it in the suitcase.
Oh my God.
False alarm there, St. Anthony. Sorry for troubling you.
It would be so nice.
How the one thing you need to carry, your wallet, you forget that. You need all this panic you got going on. I mean, that seems pretty safe right there.
What the hell are you playing at back there, Kimosabe?
That's actually a Native American term.
Oh, you meant to be?
Japanese.
Well, you get much Japanese tourism in Derry, do you?
Because that's why it wasn't livable. What's going on? Why have we stopped? The pump purse is in the booking suitcase. Pumps are such a pain in the arse. Why can't they just use sterling? Well, they did for a while there, but then, you know, partition happened.
Holy God!
Who is
How
this?
did you get here?
Jesus Christ. Did you not put him in there, Aunt Mary? No, I did not. All right, how's it going?
Not too bad. Not too bad. And yourself?
I'm sorry.
Not too bad, not too bad.
No. Emmett's the name. Well, not my real name, like, but it'll have to do.
Anyway, I'll not be keeping you.
No, hang on, wait.
Get the fuck out of the
Do you
truck.
mind telling us what you're doing in there?
Alright. Well, during the last 24 hours, crossing the border has become somewhat of a priority for me, so I did a bit of asking around, you know, just in the off chance someone might be heading down that way. And your name came up, and there
How
you
did you
have
get in there?
Fantastic.
I'm driving.
Put him in my car. You always try to one up Jared, man. Is that
Oh,
make
dear God. We're all involved in this, Dad. We'll decide what to do.
That's a
outside.
family.
Mom! Hey, Mom! Listen, Mommy! Listen! Okay, Erin, that's just a big clock.
He about to freak out. He going over the piggies.
It's aiding and abetting. We're talking serious jail time here.
Well, it's a risk we have to take.
Why do we have to take it? Why do we have to take it? Just leave him at this place.
Yeah.
Shouldn't you?
You take that tone with me, boy.
He seems like a nice enough fella, Jerry.
We have to walk away from this.
What if we can't walk away, Daddy? What if we don't help him and he kills us all because we know too much?
I like him. I think he's a character.
Well,
Just a cup of tea for me, please, love.
Well,
see him here.
Dear, thanks, love.
Oh, and some cokes for the weigh-ins, please. What do you fancy, Sarah? I wouldn't mind a wee vodka.
Like that too. We don't sell alcohol.
I'll take a tea.
oh,
Any food? Or just looking? Fine.
Yeah. $2.25 a burger looking is all we'll be doing.
Don't worry me, just grabbing a knife.
she loves her job.
Take it you haven't decided yet.
Just leave it with me, son.
Ah, no pressure. Shall I be over here if you need me?
Is he
What
paying
does he need
for
a
it?
knife for?
He's eating his lunch.
God, but he has great teeth, doesn't he?
He really does. But, and you tell the truth, the hair. Can you see a ginger tinge?
Now that you mention it.
So Crestline knows what's lurking downstairs, and that is a concern.
But spending the rest of your life with a fugitive is less of a concern.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. She don't think she's a little slut out there.
She tried to be.
Yeah.
Hey,
All right.
I told you to look after that tent.
No, you didn't. You told him to look after it.
Ah,
That is
blame
true.
the way, you big man.
Blames Jerry for everything.
Yeah.
Jesus. Jim's second best tent. How am I going to break it to him?
my man gives real love, and that's why.
Jim's second best tip. It was episode 5 of Derry Girls, and I love that episode, man. It's a very, very good dialogue episode. There are some good jokes, good commentary, good jib jab going on. I like the whole thing about it. They didn't really get nowhere to do anything, but I just love the interaction of the family and the friends just going along with it, and Jerry stepping up doing Jerry thing, and the father-in-law just hating on Jerry. I mean, it's just a good dynamic that we got going on right there. So not really deep into the politics of what they have going on over here, and or how much the English and the Ireland people and just all of that happening, you know, where they going back and forth was, you know, like the way they feel about them. Same what we got over here though in America, but I just still think it's hilarious. The same way we do it over here too, how we stereotype and we think about the other type of person, which is exactly the same. So I just had a really good time with this episode. I think we got one more left after this one here, so it looks like they're trying to get to something. I don't know if they're going to get across the border or something's going to happen at this restaurant, but I'm very interested in seeing what that is. But I really had a good time with this episode. So, till next time.
This is my favorite episode so far this season. I just thought it was flawless from beginning to end and absolutely hilarious, and I felt it's the one episode outside of, now I know what it is, but like the punts, I had no idea what that was. So I was like, what is a punt? So it's some type of money, I guess. But outside of that, I felt like it was the easiest episode for me to follow along as well. Like all the dialogue, all the jokes worked for me. I really like the dynamic of what Jerry and Joe bring to the table. Plus the girls are always really good, but I felt like we got a lot more from Jerry and Joe, and that just back and forth was hilarious. It honestly reminds me of the way they treat Jerry on Rick and Morty, you know? So I just thought that was very funny that they have similar names in that regard and are treated the same way. So that was very reminiscent of that show. To your point too, I don't know the politics either with Ireland, so I wasn't clear as to who the orange men are, which I'm sure you guys will comment because you guys always do as far as the insight there, but I wasn't able to grasp exactly what's happening in that space. But beyond that, just the dialogue and the level of hilarity they're able to create in just dialogue, because there's not a lot else happening, is really impressive. So yeah, definitely my favorite episode so far. Very interested in seeing how we end season 1. Can't wait for the next episode.
Yep. All right, well, look, thank you guys again for watching another Real Talk reaction for Derry Girls Season 1, Episode 5. And until next time, people, peace.